Sorry guys, due to some technical issue, mobiles fall from falling from stand, so that disconnect your video, my video. So we are going to discuss about the transport vehicles. If you are using a transport, you know that if working a construction industry, many materials come from other state like tiles, steels, and steels, woodens, and your materials which are required to your construction project. Then always vehicles come from outside of gate. So that times safety precautions should be must if you are under scope. Oh, because of if you are going to use a heavy vehicles on the bypass road and highway road, then you have to follow the safety rules, proper loading systems, proper handlings, proper good binding with your materials. If you are using a outside and backside of length of big length unsized length of vehicle, then you have to follow that. If you have to be loaded on your vehicles, so consider about the load capacity of vehicles if you are going to loading on vehicle. So please be careful about these things. After that, precautions by the driver. Safety precautions by the driver. This is a very important as for us, important part of for you if you are going to safety precautions by the drivers. So guys, driver responsibility, role and responsibility defined your workplace. What is responsibility of drivers in case of emergency? What will we do? What should be done if any accident happen at your workplace? Then what is responsibility of drivers? Whenever calling systems, emergency case handle. If nowadays you know that if accidents happens and persons suffering on road, that times drivers run away from the responsibility. So guys, this is a very important part of you. If you are going to vehicle movement, then also train them all drivers to, in case of emergency, what is responsibility and how to accidents happen, and learn from the accidents, and watch each and every accidents if you have learned them. And safety during the parkings. If you have drivers all aware about the parking systems, whenever park the vehicles, parking systems also give safety trainings your or all drivers and operators whenever parking. You know that parking is a very important part of your vehicles. If you have park in the expected area, park and access area, that times very difficult to move vehicles. And also all drivers should be aware about the, if you have parked the vehicle, then emergency stops and emergency stop and stopper should be provided in your vehicles. And if you are going to start if you are leaving the vehicles, then lock and proper lock and key removed from the vehicles, and proper door locks. Every door should be locked. And after that, again going to start the vehicle, then first you have to check the periphery, check the around the area and inside of wheel. Nobody can be still, because of, you know that if you are going to start the vehicle, some animals, some persons stand by under the vehicles rest purpose. This is a very important and human behaviors during the work. Because of, I know that if a vehicle parked, heavy vehicle park, and some drivers sleep down in under the vehicles. So this is a very important inspections. First we start the vehicles, then periphery of building, underside of buildings, you have to check that, and that all awareness given to drivers. And safe operating conditions, how to operate safe operations if you are going to use of vehicles, then what is the safe operation systems and manufacturers limit manufacturers safety manuals, do don'ts. So guys, aware and proper safety awareness every week, monthly basis, and if any incident happen, then all drivers should be aware about these things, these accidents. For proactive safety monitoring system should be considered. Safe operations, you know that safe operations, if vehicles vehicles moving on road, then they all are aware a right, left, and where is traffic, to what is the ratio of speed limits. So this is a part of technical trainings. So also conduct technical safety trainings and maintenance of vehicles. This is important part of vehicle movements, proper maintenance. If you have any mistake, you have observed any difficulty in the machinery, then immediately inform to your concerned persons for immediate inform to concerned persons for the proper maintenance purpose. So guys, this is a part of maintenance. So maintenance also check maintenance, if any mistakes, if any required of materials, then you can replace immediate, don't wait to accidents, because of this is a very high risky activity. If you have negligence to some, your brake will be not proper working conditions, your emergency stop not in working conditions, your tire is very damaged, then do not compromise related that types of maintenance work. Because of if you have not a proper maintenance of vehicles, they can maybe lead of accidents, consequences of legal prosecutions. So guys, this is a part of vehicle movement. If you are going, second thing, procedure